Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
The revenge tour continues.
And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
There's the battle. We've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go try it out.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cruel.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one motive: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be no different. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Losing some ground, getting her back against the ropes.
Set up for something in the corner.
Said power, Cole. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork. And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, Miss Wildly, this could pick up the win here. And quick getting the arm up.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
An elbow will break that up. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Taking a beat and assessing things from a distance here.
Trying to get the whole picture. Smart move.
Nile gets out of there.
Lift it up. What's next? She got this thing right here. She kicks out at one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Oh, ouch. Shows great wherewithal there.
Oh, that got caught with a reversal. Torture
submission.
It's a torture rack.
Top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break.
He gets around the attack.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Double knee.
He has her down for the count.
No, 2 count.
She just will not go away.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Here's the pin. It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done. Here's your Liv Morgan. Ivy Nile stunned and enraged by her loss here.
This one was tough for Ivy Nile. She just couldn't overcome this fight.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Spawned from a family of WWE Hall of Famers, she is the self-proclaimed GOAT, best of all time.
Utilizing her style honed inside the dungeon and always maintaining supreme focus inside the ring.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
Here we go. It's the sometimes abrasive Tiffany Stratton.
Well, the only people who think she's abrasive are the ones who aren't on her level, Cole. Sure, Tiffy might have a lot to say, but no one can deny that she backs it up in the ring each and every night. And to be honest, we should really be thanking her for her presence tonight.
Oh, will you give it a rest, Corey? No one denies her talent. It's just her other qualities that tend to ruffle.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot decapitator.
Counter right when it was needed.
A little insult to your injury.
Strong kick.
Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something her opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Uh-oh. Counter with the knee to the face.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Ooh!
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me?
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
This is the exact strategy we discussed. Getting Stratton upset, playing against her vanity, and now Tiffany's lost her focus.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Stratton was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Stops the count before it, too.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Stratton was scouted there. Natalya landed it right there. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, man.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time. What a move by Stratton. Will Tiffany put it away here?
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
A string of counters. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Tiffany manages to counter.
with the clothesline to deny that maneuver. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And cover now for the match. 2. Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. Effective dodge there. What a suplex. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh, saw it coming and fired back hard. Brutal club. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Knife edge chop.
Bradley grounds their opponent while she ascends up.
Corkscrew, Stratton bomb.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
This is going to fester in Natalya's head.
You can see the frustration painted all over Natalya's face. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Well, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca
Belair looks poised to show off her eye-catching athletic abilities tonight.
Bianca would be a standout in any sport, but she truly shines inside the ring.
The EST, Bianca Belair, always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Bianca Belair looking ready for action here. Belair, of course, the EST of WWE.
The roughest, the toughest, the best. That's everything Bianca Belair claims to be and more. No one can deny Belair's confidence when she steps foot in that ring.
Heck, no one can deny Belair, Corey. Unshakable confidence on top of all of her amazing strengths.
And standing across the ring, we've got the impressive Kiana James in action.
It's still early in her WWE career, but what's made Kiana so impressive is her veteran mindset. James is always calculating her opponent's next move in the ring and is prepared for pretty much any outcome. That's something few learn and even less master.
And a slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. And Bianca turning around. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, from the rope.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Shoulder thrust in the corner and a backflip.
Wow, again, shoulder in the midsection.
Only showing off if it doesn't work.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Boom, what impact. And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Catches a punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with...
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat. Corey, any tips when it comes to gaining the upper hand against a competitor like Bianca Belair?
Work smarter, not harder, Cole. That's the key. Don't try and beat Belair at the power or athleticism game. In a situation like this, you have to be the smarter competitor in the ring. You have to be craftier.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Oh, that was vicious. Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Wow. Oh, landed.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. From the top, crash landing. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. Forearm club. Go!
Spine buster. Debilitating attack on the leg. And she's returning fire.
Bianca with a standing shooting star.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
She's still as determined as ever. The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
Did Belair just close this out?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Wow, just barely making it out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. That was not at all what she was expecting. Oh, what a maneuver.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
Sliding back into the ring.
She's looking to end her right now.
Uh-oh. And completely missed the mark.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Sky high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. And then the face breaker. Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oof. Down right on the neck.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Almost ended it there.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Looking to get airborne here.
She's got something in mind here. Taking flight.
Oh, diving cross body. For the win, Kiana James is going to do it. She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Bianca's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Kiana James, 4-2.
Does that finish Bianca off?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Oh, she's still alive.
It had to have been instincts. That's the only explanation as to how Belair kicked out there.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Oh, great wherewithal there. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Belair blocks up her opponent. A little stall action. And look at it, showing off. I like it. I'm loving this. Not so much for her opponent. Stalling suplex.
Look at this raw power.
Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy. Lamb slam. And Belair is making a statement right there.
The EST hoists up her opponent with a KOD.
Belair displaying power.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Back into the ring she comes.
A bit of hot dogging from Kiana here.
Ouch.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent. And a quick wheel in the back. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Up high, cross body.
Belair's got her in her sights.
The EST powering up her opponent.
The EST with KOD.
That could end Kiana's night.
Makes the cover. An incredible win for Bianca Belair.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Kiana James finds herself on the losing side of this match.
I feel like there was some sort of corporate espionage that took place here. James should investigate. The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia,
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
and her opponent from Tokyo, Japan,
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Univers and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful madness.
A Lash Legend is someone who just seems built for success here in WWE.
Absolutely, Cole. Lash Legend is undoubtedly one of the strongest superstars around today, and she has no problem taking what she believes she deserves. The Bougie Bully believes she deserves it all.
She'll be looking to prove that tonight.
And across the ring is the beautiful madness, Julia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Oh, you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Julia. There's a reason Julia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring.
She's taking things back into the ring. Oh, no! Dangerous maneuver there.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And the kick out. Still too fresh.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Big splash.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
A ferocious Lash coming out here. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, stomping away.
Corey, what's Lash Legend need to focus on in this match? I'd have to imagine her power is her greatest asset here.
Absolutely, Cole. Lash Legend's got the power to do some impressive things in the ring and the size to throw her weight around in the process. The Bougie Bully shouldn't be afraid to be just that, a bully.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
dropping the elbow. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Boom! What a forearm.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. What a forearm smash.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Julia delivering the pain.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
High knee right between the shoulders.
And enters back into the ring. Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a Michinoku driver. Oh, what a quick answer. What a pin. She can end this now. She kicks out with authority.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
What a pump kick. Cover here. Is it enough? Fends off the 3 count.
The end was in sight.
Slap.
Disrespectful.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
This is really bad.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done. From the top, double stomp.
She's pumping herself up.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
2. What? Only 2?
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
What are we going to see here?
Face buster.
Julia looks knocked out.
Cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Into a massive backbreaker.
Turns that away.
Ooh. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Bam! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down.
Rapid fire shots. Now the superstar backing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Wow, what a pump kick. Going for the cover. Julia's shoulders are down. Oh, what a kick out. How in the world? How the hell did she just kick out?
Wait a second. Referee, you sure? Are you sure that's 2?
Legend has her clutched.
No doubt Legend ended this.
2 count. Legend got it done.
Here's your winner, Legend.
Julia was not expecting a loss tonight.
Julia gave it her best shot in this one, but she still fell short.
Not every night's going to be your night, Saxton. Unfortunately, Julia had to experience that fact tonight.
Here comes Liv Morgan.
Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
There's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented competitor and is always adding to her in-ring arsenal. But I have to say, it's her arsenal out of the ring, her absolutely abhorrent behavior as of late, that almost makes all of that talent and evolution null and void.
Yeah, Byron, it's disappointing to say the least. Unfortunately, we can't deny that Liv's been getting results. She's been cunning, her in-ring work has improved, and she shows no signs of slowing down.
And then we've got the pampered princess herself, Tiffany Stratton. She may have her good looks, but she's got a real bad attitude. She's condescending and thinks there's no one as skilled or as pretty as her here in WWE.
Well, I don't think you have to be so ugly about your opinion of Stratton. It's not her fault she's a natural athlete who is gifted with immaculate features. The truth is she can talk down to other people because when she gets in that ring, she has all the power and talent she needs to prove her superiority.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, and it's reversed. Tiffany manages to counter. And an answer from her.
Locks up. Into the side headlock here.
was just malicious. Insulting.
Oh, stop right to the hand. All measured up. Ouch. Drop kick to the back. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg. Oh, leg breaker. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Tiffany is taking charge.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
She's locked in, looking to go for something up high.
Wow, cross body. Oh!
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one.
The cover. No, 2 count.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one.
Look at it. It's on now.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question. Boom. Boom.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other, fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. That shot ends things. Lifted it completely hopeless here. She's looking even worse for wear now.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Shoulder up before the count started.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
We're going to finish it off.
Swan-time bomb!
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
2. Fights out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. With a corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Liv won't come back from that.
2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Hard landing.
Liv is losing any.
Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant. The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away?
What a hard-fought victory.
Here's your winner, Liv Morgan.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it. Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I'd see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing.
The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia,
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. The Bougie Bully, Lash Legend, looking to dominate tonight. Legend's unafraid to use her size and power to her advantage.
Yeah, Lash Legend is a superstar who's used to getting what she wants. And if you don't give it to her, she has no problem taking it.
We're about to see if Lash Legend can take the win in this one.
But it doesn't get more motivating than the EST Bianca Belair. You could argue that no superstar pushes herself the way Bianca does in the ring.
Yeah, Belair's combination of motivation, hard work, and effort simply put her on a whole other level. Trying to keep up with her is a task very few superstars are up to.
Propped up in the corner, shoulder to the stomach.
Boot right to the throat.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Fellas, I think this one is about to end.
I agree with you, Corey. Follow-away slam.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Goodness gracious.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Tossing their opponent like they're...
This one's all but over.
Easily kicks out of that one.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Check your face after that one. And Lash Legend's really come into her own as a powerhouse here in WWE. Legend not afraid to impose her will in the ring to assert her dominance against her opponents.
Yeah, Cole, which is why it's a smart strategy to prevent her from doing just that. It's the case for pretty much every big wrestler around, and it's the case for taking on Lash Legend. Attack the base, chop down the big tree, shut down the power center. Then see how much dominance Legend will be able to assert.
From the top!
Whoa, look out!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And now thrown back into the ring. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she's not done yet.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh, God. Bang! Crucial counter there. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Face first.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
And Lash Legend's going through what so many powerhouses before her have. The Bougie Bully's been chopped down, and she's now struggling to dominate.
Oh, flapjack. Gosh,
Landing face first.
and the EST got bested there.
Solid results on that one for Legend.
Whipped in the hard way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, tossed aside. Oh, she retaliates.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. looks vulnerable. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Backpack face buster. Is that going to decide it for Lash?
And into the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
When Bianca looks back at this match, she herself is not going to understand how she kicked out there.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Up high.
Diving crossbody. Shoulders down. She might have her.
Shoulders up before two.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Say goodnight.
KOD.
Lash is out. That's it.
Makes the cover. That's it. What an impressive win for Bianca Belair.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The victorious Bianca Belair stands tall.
Bianca proving that she's still the EST of the WWE.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
They've been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair. Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
Someone called Bianca Belair one of the most inspiring superstars in WWE. Her unbridled confidence, her unwavering spirit have made her a shining example that people all over the world look up to.
It's not hard to see why so many people feel a connection to Bianca and her story of hard work and determination. You look at everything she's accomplished. She has made her own dreams come true.
And always stay true to herself along the way. We'll see if Bianca's hard work continues to pay dividends here in this one.
And the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was such an undeniable success that Liv Morgan's clearly decided to grace our presence with an encore. We already know who's coming out on top in this one, so we might as well just skip to the part where Liv has her arm raised.
Oh yeah, Liv would love that, Corey. Anything to avoid any hard work or actual conflict in the ring. That's Liv's whole MO now. Let's see how she tries to worm her way out of things in this one.
She fights back with the counter. Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Yeah,
she's got her pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
staying in this one.
Reversal from Morgan.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
It's ruthless striking.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. Cuts the attack off. Bang! What a punch.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 2-on-1 face breaker.
That move was delivered with the flair that only Liv Morgan can muster.
Jumping complete shot.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Going for the cover.
What in the world? This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Look at Liv go. So determined.
Completely missed the mark there.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock.
SOS.
Ooh, face first. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Now trampling the opposition.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Might be going high risk here. Watch out! She completely missed there.
Dominating back suplex. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Brought down with a roundhouse. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Morgan gets intercepted.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. K.O.D. Will Belair close this out?
Shoulders are down. She kicks out with force.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh. These gladiators are locked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Pulls it up to fight out of this war.
Nasty kick.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Up high. Wow.
Crossbody. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
She'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Liv Morgan kicked off.
Looking at a gritty design from Liv now.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. She's taking things to the floor here. And she slides her back to the mat. Bianca thinking big.
From the top. Double axe handle.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
And Liv Morgan is the one who gets knocked off here tonight.
This win might have been a statement. The EST staking her claim and marking her territory.